There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again. There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see
What is going on, everybody? Zach here. We're going to be continuing What Remains of Edith Finch. and I'm excited to do that. I had a great time playing it yesterday. I'm gonna make sure all my audio and all that stuff is working, and it looks like it is. I'm a little off center. Let me try to be correct here. I think that's correct. So let me boot up the game, and we're gonna continue it. As simple as that. Call of Booty. Probably get out of here. Get out of here. But I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. That is today, correct? And this game took me, honestly, by surprise yesterday. And the reason I say that is because I expected some type of unique experience. A lot of times with these games, walking simulators or the type of story that they usually present, there is something interesting behind them and an interesting story behind them, but I didn't expect to turn into, spoilers, a cat or any of the animals that I turned into yesterday. And I really don't know that much about this family other than the fact that they have a unique, troubled past overall. So we're going to see how this plays out. You guys got the audio of the game in the background? Because that should be working. Well, let's hop back in to What Remains of Edith Finch. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we're in. I've got some quick shortcuts and all that stuff set up now, so we should be able to hop through things more easily and all that stuff. Well, stream-wise. It doesn't really affect you guys other than I don't have to hop out and all that stuff. Dark Mirror, good morning, good morning. Pile Driver, good morning. So, let's get in and, like I said, continue this. We left off, we kind of just went through the cemetery of all the, you know, the former family members, and we're looking at the tree right now, and everything's kind of written in the people that we've discovered, and we've seen their history, other than This Is Us. But Calvin wanted to go to space, and, you know, he's swinging on a swing, and don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he just flew off that swing, and that's what killed him. Barbara, we saw, it was a really interesting way of portraying it in like a comic book-esque way, where monsters got her, basically. Molly, you can see these cat ears on her. She became a cat, or she became an animal. It was odd, but it was interesting and unique all the same. Walter saw, or, you know, overheard about, like, Barbara. I'm trying to play back through everything. Overheard kind of Barbara and, like, didn't do anything. I mean, not that he could do anything. He was a kid. So, like, he, like, became a mole in the sense that he just went into the basement and that's where he lived the rest of his life. And then there was like a train every day. And he basically, from what I can gather, and this is all, you know, you can interpret certain things, he basically committed suicide in that way. Odin was bringing over the house, and I think they died when they were bringing over the house. I'm pretty sure that's right. So I'm trying to put everything together here. And that's difficult to do. Well, it's not too difficult. I think we get overall the story behind this. It's a very, yeah. Walter attempted to stop the train but failed. Can Walter stop the train in GTA 5? No, but I've enjoyed this game so far, and hopefully we might see the conclusion because this game might be around 2.5 hours. Not an extremely long experience, but one that if you're not coming along with me, or, you know, well, yeah, I assume you are, but you might even just still want to play it for yourself, because to be honest, this is the type of experience that it gave me chills yesterday. So let's continue. What Remains of Edith Finch? And then we came up here to like this tree house. Looking back on it now. Oh, that's right. This is right where I ended it. Basically.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
And then we figured out that. We learned that she was pregnant. So she came back to the house, I guess, maybe for closure, what have you. So we found that out just as we like left the stream yesterday. And then I was headed up here to this portion of the roof. I'm going to head up here.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam, classic. Oh, sorry. I was playing with the mouse and keyboard. I was like, why are my motions not smooth like they were yesterday? It was because this game does benefit extremely from using the controller. And all those motions are so smooth.
Pretty intense.
Yeah, look at this. Just a freaking bear on the ground. I guess they're this was the hunter. Sam was a hunter. Former Marine, I guess, too. Oh gosh, I think we're gonna probably
Sam
relive
spent his
here.
life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, though. Wow, look at this room, though. Oh, look at this stuff. This cat going after a squirrel. How about that? How about that? All right, let's go ahead and see if we can relive this. I'm wondering, this could be interesting if we could relive this diary entry over here. Sam's diary entry or journal entry, whatever you want to call some of these. Open that up. Oh, there's photographs. Wait, oh man, I think some of them.
I promise.
Wow, this is cool.
This weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Oh, this is so cool. I'm actually controlling the camera.
Perfect.
Oh, that's so cool. Like I said.
During the whole weekend, isn't it?
What do I want to take a picture of here? We got the Duwamish Trail, Passatine Trail. Should I be just taking pictures? Ooh, what's over here?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Or reading
That's
again.
the spirit.
Edith Finch National Park. Take this picture.
Okay, got it.
This is really,
I'm gonna take some
again,
pictures,
very,
okay?
very unique.
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Oh, those birds down there. Ooh. Hello, birdie. They still birdie.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
They still. I can't focus on you, birdie. I can't focus on you. Wonder if there's anything.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still.
Hey!
Gotta go to the bathroom. That's funny.
I'm just saying. I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Soup can. No, there's gotta be
Last
something
time
out
I was
here.
with my brother
Oh,
Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
oh, birdie.
Dad!
Oh,
Good eyes, Don.
I was going for the bird though, but
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
what am I gonna take a shot of here? Sorry if this is making everybody sick. What do I get a shot of here? Trying to find a good subject. Not seeing anything super unique. Oh,
Dad,
I didn't realize she was over here.
Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Boom.
I'm over here, Dad.
I took a picture of you. What are you talking about? Boom. Looking down the barrel.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh. Whoa.
Great shot, Don.
I don't know if I was supposed to intentionally time that right there. Oh, she's crying up there.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
She's not happy. Oh, I'm controlling him.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, do I have to get up there in time? I think I do. Run! Run!
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don.
Oh!
Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Oh! That's how he dies. There it is.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I mean, why? Because it's ironic? I don't know. I don't know. How about that? Did not see that coming. Did not see that coming at all. All right. What else do we got in here? Oh, secret passageway. Secret passageways. We know how. Oh, the meal's ready to eat up here. Not a surprise.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Ooh. Finch control. Nice. There's like a... What's going on in here? Gregory. Divorce contract of Sam Finch and Kay Carlisle.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh no.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I'm playing the music when I move stuff around. Oh! Boom. Oh, I'm a frog. Well, I'm playing as the frog. Take the water out.
Hand over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Yeah, this game has me becoming everything. Now I'm a baby. Am I trying to get this plug out?
I don't want to talk right now.
What am I trying to do here? Ooh, bubbles!
I wonder what he saw.
Well, he sees a bunch of... What is happening? Pop the bubbles. Get the ducks.
What his world was
Boom. He's a kid with an imagination. Well, I mean a baby with an
like.
imagination.
Reminded me so much of Calvin.
Boom. All right. What else do we got
Lost
here?
in his imagination.
Got a ball. Can we do anything? Can we get anything else?
Whatever it was, he saw.
Knocking the magnet letters into the tub. Perfect. There's so much in this tub right now. Turns out the whole family was on LSD. There's something weird in the water here, over by the Finch household. Whoa! Oh, I got Gregory. I got an achievement for that. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, let's see if I can get a running, well, swimming jump. It seemed like it wanted me to get out on this side because he seems to jump up pretty far. Oh,
It sure made him happy.
you got the dolphin in here, or dolphin, whale. Come on, whale. It's a whale of a time, get it? Oh, God. I'm getting more stuff. This job's gonna have so much in it. Bubble bath. Okay. Let's try to get out of here.
Worried about a baby being too happy.
Oh. Out the window? Can I get out the window?
But I could feel him slipping away.
Nope, I cannot.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
So what happened
Maybe
in
if I hadn't
Gregory?
called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory.
Oh no. Well, I mean, that's they're getting a voice, but or a divorce. The voice. Look at the physics of the things moving on the ground. I can't do anything right now. Oh, I can. I'm the frog still. Oh no. I'm gonna turn the water back on.
I wish he could have told us
And I can't turn it back off.
about the world he saw.
Do I drown? This game though. This game though. The feels.
There's so much I don't understand.
Ah! And now I'm of course. Should have assumed that I become some type of animal, let's be honest. This game is so trippy. You could just buy this game. You don't even need to use any type of drugs. The game will do it for you. Oh my god. Can I leave? Yep. I'm going out. I can't even.
I want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
It's rough. Again, another rough death. That's the thing. That's the most, the worst part about the game. It's so unique and it's got so many different ideas and stuff. But the worst part is it's all getting to death. Thank you, Prophet. So I'm gonna close this out. If you were timed out, there's a reason.
I can't
What else
imagine
we
my
got here?
mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Gus. Who's Gus? Do we have Gus in there? Oh yeah, Gus is on there. Yeah, we're getting down to only a few that we still have to figure out their story behind there. Let's go ahead and figure out Gus. A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at
Right.
least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
So what happened to Gus? Oh, those words are backwards.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh, this kite's getting fast. Oh, God.
Tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom.
Oh,
words
the
that I
kite is becoming hard to control. We don't need a stepmom. Oh, there's going to be a storm. I'm going to be whisked away or something. I have a bad feeling about this. Whoa. Yeah, and this was all down when we were down there earlier.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Let's clear this. Yeah, every scene is a new style, and
Wind picked
it's
up,
insane,
and
the
geese
detail.
appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Yeah, because of the rain. Oh my god! I'm hitting all the... Oh, I'm like turning... It's like turning into a tornado.
No one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, I'm gonna be destroying it. Nope, not yet. I have a feeling I will be, though. Everybody went in.
The thunder sounded much
Oh my
too close
God.
and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Well, about that. I wish that... What? Yep. Yep, I should have known. Oh god. We is essentially Became
I
a
wish that
tornado.
I could truly say I
Whoa.
thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Wow.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
How about that? So we can't leave here because it's a sealed-in room. Oh, we got a way to go up, I think. Duties. Let's head up.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
So is this her old mom's old room? I'm assuming then? Dawn Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Wow. The culture. The colors of everything. Oh, there you go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh, wow. We are high up. We are going towards this. Well, we're basically almost here, but this is towards the top of the house.
When my dad died,
Rock
I
climbing at
think
22
Mom
weeks
knew where
pregnant.
else to
Too
go.
true.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a
Wow.
while, things were good. Almost normal.
They homeschooled them up here. I guess this is where I got homeschooled as well, basically.
But it didn't last.
At least for a time.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday,
Oh, God.
when Edie gave him a castle.
We go over here. Well, I mean, we're not going to be able to get in. We can look through the hole, though. It says
After
1992
Milton
until...
disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
We can get in here at all, though? Yeah, we can. Try to go in here.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Whoa! Look at this. Got a nice art studio up here. What does this say? Oh, I think we're gonna be...
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's a flip book. Think? Yep. Look at that. Him making another flip book inside another flip, painting and making other things inside of the flip book. And it's blowing my mind. This disappearing act. It ends. Well, does the paintbrush have actual magic behind it? I wouldn't think it didn't.
Disappeared.
Play with this game. Try that paintbrush. Can I try that paintbrush? I want to. I guess I'm
Mom
not.
spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Anything else in Milton's room? I don't think so. I'm leaving. Oh, I was about to say, am I leaving? Well, this was the door that he... Is this the door that he was talking about? I don't know. We'll never know.
Milton had found in the house. Mom didn't want it getting out.
All right, well, let's try to find whatever that is. There's still floors above this.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think
There's a whole
Louis
boat in there.
blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Whose was this? Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
This is gonna be... This might be the most normal one, and there's actual drugs involved. Let's see. See if we can get in here. Boathouse, exactly. Well, literally boathouse. Get the lights in here.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Lewis Finch, locker contents. Got the letter from Dawn Finch. British Institute of
Dear
Psychology.
Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh,
Newly
God.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, God. Just chopping off fish heads. Yeah. I can imagine.
Working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
I wonder why.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
No. I hope he doesn't just, like, put his hand in there or something.
His mind began to...
What is that? What's that?
wander.
Oh, I'm controlling something. Somebody walking while I'm doing it.
I asked him to describe it.
He's paying, I mean, it's AD,
He
yes.
said he started small,
Started small.
imagining a labyrinth.
I'm like a wizard in this. Oh, I'm headed the wrong way. I'm doing two things at once, by the way. This is hurting my brain right now.
He'd feel his way about.
Nope, not that way.
Then something moved. Bats
Bats.
and toads.
Ah. Oh, God. What is that?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
The fish are getting backed up because I can't. What is happening?
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd
Oh,
find
God.
himself.
Throw that fish away. What is this?
But he found
Oh.
something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Well, I mean, but daydreaming's fine.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Come on, fish. Where's the more
Like
fish?
a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Oh,
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
puppy dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Classic.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Guy's got a interesting brain. Wrong with that?
And songs for
Very
them to
creative.
play. talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
My eyes just don't know where to go, though. I'm trying to do all of this at
One day
once.
his imagination grew stronger.
Fish heads.
He no
Fish
longer
village.
spoke at the cannery.
Did it
His
just drive him
chopping was as
insane?
reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him
Oh no.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
He set his mind to it, right?
He held an election for mayor.
Oh,
And he won.
of course.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Whoa. I'm still chopping these damn fish while I'm trying to
Conquer a
play
city,
this.
then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Classic. Oh, don't hit that island.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh god, don't hit that.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until
Ah,
one day he
get
forgot
it?
to go home from the cannery.
Oh no.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
He's just stuck in the routine. Not gonna do anything else, but
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
oh, I have a choice.
handsome queen.
Whoa, look at all the... What's this about?
The queen was on her own quest for
Oh, let's make this happy. Oh, radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
I'm trying to somehow get a good ending. Rainbows! I knocked the rainbow into the water. Stop knocking the rainbows into the water, Zach. There we go. Oh, oof. Oh, gotta keep our
Followed the
fish.
sound of her
Ah, I hit it. Silver harp.
silver harp.
Again, another super unique. Oh, I missed the harp note.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Golden Palace.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh man, it's taking over more of the thing. I can't.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh my god, so many fish. So many fish. And I'm in this other
He
world
was so
now.
proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Whoa. I did not expect any of this. Oh my god.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh no. That was great, but where does it actually take us? You know? My locker.
He began to forget the world we know. I think
That's
it
an
pained
unfortunate
him to
reality.
remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Yeah, I don't want to be here.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
This is him. This is like an outer body experience. Oh, I don't want to do this. Can I? He's not even moving fish.
I still thought I could save him.
I knew I had to get on here.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh no. Yeah, I love the characters, Sean.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Just always fearful of their endings, basically. I mean, there's a lot of fanfare here, you know. You could look at that in a positive note, right?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Molly. Where am I headed here?
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Oh no, do you guys see it? You see the guillotine?
There was only one thing left to do.
No. Don't want to do it. I see it. I see it. Oh, it's game. You know. It's like at the beginning I was like, I didn't know what the deaths would be, all that stuff, but it's like...
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know.
Man. Yeah.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yep. It's so rough. I just want...
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
So who do we have left here? Dawn? Eddie? I don't know if we're going to find anything about Sanjay. I mean, they weren't the actual Finch family. They were married in, basically, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think we're going to find anything about them. But Dawn was 2016. And then Eddie was another 2010. Lewis. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's that?
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Makes sense. Alright, well, let's see what more we have up here. Because I think we have another couple places up here.
My mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, God. All the missing papers up here, and I'm stepping on packing peanuts.
But I understand why we left.
Yeah, it's understandable when none of the families basically left, and... Ugh, rough. Rough.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Just didn't want to deal with it, I'm assuming.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
We're going into like the very, very
But
top
it
of
had
this.
to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Awkward. There's a present in the hallway.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Huh. We've not
Or
been in the
Edie
library.
had a key to it.
Right? Whoa.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
What, a curse?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh, God.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edie
Dear
Finch.
Edith, there's so
Edie
many
Finch.
stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, look.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
I mean, I believe it.
God, it smelled awful. You know,
Believe that too.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Who am I right
When
now?
the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, I'm her. Oh, God, I can't see. Oh, I saw the letters there.
I got turned around.
Oh, no. Where am I? What is this?
For a while,
Yeah, I'm turned around all
I
right.
wondered. I started seeing things.
There's a deer?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw
Bed
them,
frame?
they felt like old friends.
The house.
That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Oh no.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
So...
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
All the letters flowing
My mom
off of
didn't
this.
talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Is there a disease in the family?
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
The baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Were you gonna be born here?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Oh
I just
God.
want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh. Wait. Still doesn't answer. I still don't. Okay. Well, extremely unique as well as interesting. I still have no clue. I still have no clue what, like, other than the... I'm trying to place it all. I mean, she died while giving birth? Is that what I'm gathering? I don't know, man. What a unique game though. Like I said, it's hard. Okay, so I'll go on a little rant here about why video games are so important to me and why they matter so much to me, and as compared to other mediums, is because we got introduced to characters. If you were here for both part 1 and even part 2, we got introduced to characters and we lost them so very quickly. And you would argue in certain other games that would be throwaway. Like if you're introduced to a character in the first couple minutes of the movie and then they're gone 5 minutes later, so be it, you know. I don't want to say that every movie's like that, but in this I played them, and then we didn't. Oh, I didn't, definitely early on I didn't expect, you know, to basically be seeing how all these people were dying. But we did. We saw the darkness of each of their, you know, like lives. I don't know if there's a curse to the family or if it's just supposed to be, this is, you know, regular stuff. Other than the animal stuff, some of the animal stuff, I don't know. I don't know how, unless you're just, that's how they thought of themselves, you know, when they were kids. They just had the imagination to run out and act like animals and stuff. Because I know, you know, when I was younger, I had the imagination to act out whatever. If it be an animal, if it be, you know, the stuff that we don't necessarily always lose when we get older. Some of us do, and some of us just become more mature and everything, but I get that. It's extremely, extremely interesting, though, in this family. I don't know. Like I said, we'll never basically know unless we get another one, or we get... But I don't think that's maybe the point, either. Well, I applaud the developers of this game, because they gave me chills numerous times, as well as made me, you know, I guess, like, appreciate that I'm here. Appreciate that I have the family that I do. And that's why you can take away so many different things from games like these. And unique games like these. And I'm glad you could come along with me and experience it too. That's something that's unique to this as well. I feel like I don't do this enough either. I feel like whenever I play games, and even if they do have meaning or everything, then I'm, you know, hey, thanks for coming along. But I feel like this was deeper than that. I'm actually glad that this was something to experience all together and on the live stream and everything. Amazing job, guys. The Edith Finch team. 2012 to 2017. The end. The replay story. So did I miss anybody? Did I technically miss Dawn? Or did I? I don't know. Galen, I agree. It was an amazing story, with a lot of emotions behind it. I think that's because, like I said, you linked with characters that you only knew for 5-10 minutes, which is just not in a lot of other formats. Yeah, Sean, I don't remember Dawn's death either, so I might have missed Dawn. Oh, Edith. Okay, there we go. That would make sense. And to 2016. That would make sense. Gotcha. Sanjay and Kay were, they're not, you know, blood. Well, yes, they're not blood to the family. You know, they weren't Finches, sorry. They weren't Finches. They were outer and married in or what have you. Yeah, and I appreciate you coming out and watching. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take probably about a half an hour break here. I'm going to hop off, and then after a half hour, or actually, you know what? I might just take like a 5-10 minute break. I'm going to put music on or something. Then what we're going to do is I'm just going to hang out on here. So if you guys want to stick around, or if, you know, I'll also be probably tweeting about it again, that I'm just going to hang out and talk with you guys. Because I enjoyed doing that the other day when we first did this. So if you want to, I might even open up to like question and answers again. I know I've done that 100 times now, but I think it would be cool to talk with you guys about that kind of stuff. And what did I else? You know what? I might play back. There's some new. I wonder what I can get away with. I don't want to be, you know, if I just live stream it, it'd probably be fine. But I want to go like watch the Battlefield, or sorry, Call of Duty World War II trailer, and then some other stuff that's like game and movie like news that I'm interested. So, hey, thanks for coming out, Sean. Let's go ahead. Hop over here to the camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and quit this. I might just take a 5-minute break to get a snack, all that stuff. But do you guys like that idea? I don't know. I might, like I said, I might just take a 5-minute break and then just do that. I might just do that. I don't even have a, like, I'll be right back screen yet because I haven't even thought of this idea. I mean, I thought of ideas like this before, but I haven't given it a lot of thought to, like, do I want to just hang out and play some trailers and all that stuff? But I think I really do. And I think, honestly, the Call of Duty World War II looks really good. As much as, you know, people are going to give them shit for like, they say they copied Battlefield 1, but I guess this was already being produced before Battlefield 1 came out, or at least like the ideas behind it were. So, hey K9, all good. I'm going to be sticking around here. I might take, like I said, a little 5-minute break here, but then I'm going to be back and we're going to just watch some trailers and do some, like, hang out and talk and do some other stuff. I finished What Remains, but let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to go offline, be back in 10 minutes. If you want to stay here, if you don't, I understand, but we're gonna do some random stuff here in, give me 10 minutes. All right. So 12:10 a.m. I'm sorry, 12:10. We're going into the PM then. 12:10 p.m. But just 10 minutes from now. So give me a second. We're gonna go offline here shortly. I'll be right back. Bye, guys.